Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're about to head off to France. I haven't played this game in ages. It's been absolutely ages. I'm excited to get back into it, but I can't really remember what we were doing. I feel like we had something coming up fairly soon, but maybe we'd just put it in. Design complete rear wing. I don't know if we're doing anything good with the rear wing. It could be one where we're not really investing a lot of time or effort into it, but that's coming. When's that coming? Hold on. How do I get back to the calendar? We got one race, 2 races, and then is it here? Yeah, so 2 races and then the rear wing arrives. I don't know when the front wing arrives. Is that over here? Rear wing, front wing. So next week, oh no, not next week, 2 weeks time, we should have new parts to our car, which will be interesting. When can we do some testing again? Is that here? Q1 down here. Okay, so still got quite a way to go. Let's just have a look at car parts development, new projects. We can manufacture something, but we've got some research going. We've not really been putting a lot of effort into these, but we've got these things happening. So I think we go and crack on, really. I don't think there's a lot we can do. Can I see how we did last race? What race was last? How do I do this? I can't remember how to. Come on, I play games. Okay, we're currently in 6th. That's nice, right? Our drivers are in 10th and 12th, and obviously we would expect Doan to be doing better than Vesti, but that's not the case. Well, I think we've got some points to spend, possibly with Vesti. Did I see that? Yes. What are we going to put this in? Adaptability to do with the rain, defending, overtaking, accuracy feels important, braking feels important. Let's keep going in there. You're still a 77 and a 76. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Go to race preparation. Do I need to do any of this? I think I've done it already. Let's go. So this could be really bad. I apologize. I mean, it's always been pretty bad, but the fact that I reckon it's been 3 months since I played, so that gives you an idea of how far ahead we were. I kind of got sucked into this and really wanted to play it. Obviously, there isn't. I'm pretty sure by this time this video comes out, I'm sure there's an announcement. But I have read that there is a new version of this coming out, and I would imagine the developers, they pay for the license, they need to get as many of these games out. The only hope is that they can address some of the things that aren't great. It's going to be tough for them though, because obviously the things that are missing are engine failures. I don't know if they can do anything about engine failures, because I'd imagine there's, no F1 teams want their cars to be shown as being a bit rubbish. Damage, those sorts of things, it's good to see those. But also, just the reliability isn't even a stat, I don't think, in the game. And that's something that's huge in F1, right? So it'd be nice to see some of those things come in. I haven't seen anything about, them officially saying they're making a game, but you'd assume they must. Let's bring this way. Let's bring you back that way. Okay. Let's just send you out, go to practice. We want you to simulate this. And we'll get this going. Practice 1. We're 13th. It's not fantastic. We didn't look at our car parts, actually. We should have had a little look, right? Didn't look at it at all. Looks like we're going to be racing in the dry, at least. Car parts. Did we change any of these? No, these are all the rubbish. The good parts, right? We should probably be changing over to these ones. I'm going to forget to take these out, aren't I? We all know it. We all know I'm going to forget to change these. Let's just do it while we're here. Install on you. This is definitely going to come back and bite me in the backside. Okay. Hold on. Car parts. We want to take you lot out. This is something that I'd wish that you could just have like a use weakest parts or something along those lines, because realistically for practice you don't really care, I don't think. It'd be nice to get good times in your practice, but this is just a pain. I can see why we didn't do it very often, and we won't do it very often. I'd rather just take the penalty point, unless we're in the charge for the title. Doing this is a bit pointless. Okay, car setup 79%. Great, good. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. This bottom one is moved by that there. So maybe bringing you like here. Bringing you back in seems like a wise idea. Bringing you that way seems like a wise idea. Maybe something like that seems okay to me. Car set up 72%. Lots of goods, nothing much else. Let's just... do something like that, shall we? Just see what we end up with. That's fine. Okay. So practice 2. If we get a good rating, we won't do practice 3. We'll let the PC do it, the AI do it. Interestingly, up to 8 and 13th, even though we put in the terrible parts in our car. 82 and 85%. Nice. We don't care about that. We've seen that about 4 times. Be nice to see them swap the tracks out. I don't know if that's a thing in this version of the game. I guess you'd vote on tracks coming in or going out, or maybe I've just missed it and they do change. But it'd be nice to see that as well, you know, rather than have these are the official tracks for 2022, have a pool that you can sort out. But I guess next year they'll have all of the current ones, plus they could potentially work on building some of the older ones or new ones if there are new ones coming in. So that will be interesting to see. What have we got going on here? Okay, I think I'm going to go with something like this and just see. And for you, I'm going to let the AI do its thing, I think. As long as we don't end up worse than we were, that's fine, right? Okay, I think that's probably fine. I'm not sure it's going to help us much, but we're going to let the AI handle this one as well. Then we'll change the car parts, and then we'll go into qualifying. 10th and 12th, not bad. 87%, 85%. I don't know if Jack was better than that last time, but let's go in here and do this rubbish again. Right, you need that. You need... oh no, hold on that. And you need that. Install the rubbish one for now. And then we need to do the same for your car, right? Oops, wrong thing. You can have this one. You can have this one. And you can have this one, lovely. Okay, let's just quickly check. If we were to go into car confidence, the maximum we had was 85. The maximum we had was 87. So they're on the best they can be. We've got soft tyres. We're ready to go to qualifying. Here we go. Let me know where you think we're going to finish in this qualifying session. Bear in mind we were around the middle of the pack. Should we go out early? I mean, there's no harm in going out early with at least one of them, right? Lift the little tyre blankets off in case they get chilly. And off we go. We'll go out behind this McLaren. And we'll speed this up so we can watch the flying lap. Looks like there's going to be cars in front of us, potentially. Okay, let's go in the cockpit. Don't you dare! Don't! Oh, come on! Please get out of the way. Get out of the way. We're coming through. Okay, doesn't look like they slowed us down at all. That's good news. It looks like we've got a very clear run. Vesti looks like he could potentially be being held up in traffic, but flying down this straight with DRS on, love that. I mean, all of these lines painted on the track, how do you know where you're going? At least put out some little cones or something. Right, I'm guessing if you could hit one of those cones at like 200 mile an hour, it could well kill you. Okay, last few corners. Slow right down coming into this final straight. Where do we finish up? We're first. Look at that. Who'd have thought it? Vesti, how did you do? No, we're behind Ricardo. That's not ideal. Vesti's just behind us, as we kind of expected. Let's bump this down to 16. I mean, obviously the big thing is where everybody else goes. Now, most of the cars above us are expected to be quicker, which is fine. Perez didn't have a great one. We'll keep you on these tyres, I guess. Okay, we're not looking too bad. Again, looks like we're going to be middle of the table somewhere, as you would expect with our car. We do have one more lap in us, so hopefully we can shine. 8th and 9th at this moment in time. We'll take that. And here we all go, right? And we obviously want to be on board with Vesti this time around. Here we go. Oops, I've done it the wrong way. We're going real quick. Okay, we'll watch it in this angle. I do like this one. The cinematic cam. I guess we should get the old sectors up, right? See how we're doing. We've not gone quicker in the first with either driver. But I think from memory we're quicker in a straight line, right? I think we're quicker at... this sounds silly. I think we're quicker at high speeds. I think our engine's one of the quicker engines and setups is one of the quick setups at high speeds. There's Dowen proving that with a green. What about you, Vesti? And Vesti's done the same thing. That middle sector we can really push on, I think. Okay, coming around the last few corners. Dowen went green again, didn't improve his position. And Vesti. Look at the McLarens. Embarrassing us. Wasn't particularly tidy from Vesti, that. Across the line. And we are currently in 12th and 13th. I hope for more. We got less. Okay, let's speed this up. We are going into qualifying 2 with both drivers, which is nice. There they are. Okay. Now, I'm going to put you on these rubbish tyres for the first run, I think. While we go out for our second qualifying of the day.
Radio check. Copy, radio check.
Have you go, buddy. Okay, let's speed this up. Quite a lot of cars coming out very early on. Okay, should we go Halo? Let's see how Dowen does this time round. Track is looking relatively clear at this moment in time, which is good news because everyone in front, in theory, is on their flying lap as well, right? Don't know if that's true as we come down this straight. So we are out on weaker tyres than everyone else, I would imagine. Looks like most people are doing the same thing as us, to be fair. Or maybe this is the 20% they've lost over 2 laps. That would be pretty mental, but I guess it could be the case. But we're saving it all for that last lap, right? Put it all on the line. Good work. Good work, Darwin. Not a fan of this camera angle. Okay. Coming down the final straight. Where are we looking? .131.235. Doesn't feel amazing. Russell is quicker than us by quite a way. Alonso spun. Vesti slower by a second. He did have a fair amount of traffic with him, unfortunately. Comes Dowen. Let's get your tyres onto these ones. Car retired? What happened? Hold on, what happened? Why is your car... Did you run out of fuel or something? What? Genuinely don't know what happened. Oh, man. Well, all our hope is on you. We need to retire the car. Why do we need to retire the car? I wasn't watching. What happened? Is there like a... Hold on. Pause. Is there like a reports or history or events? My driver's pitting. What events is this showing me? This is showing me nothing. I don't know why we had to stop. Oh well, I guess we'll find out. Never. Unless you guys can tell me. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Right, let's just speed this up a little bit. And we're going to go fairly soon, right? Here we go. Vesti, you're our man. Need a big performance here, Vesti. Need a big performance. Okay, down here on the front wing. Come on, Vesti. Greens all the way, please. I want you to go so fast you catch whoever's in front of us. Okay, we have got greens, but again, we had really rubbish tyres on the first lap, so not a surprise. I'd imagine everyone else is on brand new tyres as well, right? Yeah. Need another green here. We've got one. Everyone else has as well, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, last few corners. I don't like this last sector. This sort of sweeping lefts and rights. Not a fan of that. Go, Vesti, go. Come on. Up into 12th. Not enough. Not enough to get us into the next qualifying. We're going to be starting 13th and 15th from the looks of things on the grid. Not fantastic news. Let's speed this up. I'll let this one run out and we're both out. I still don't know what happened to your car. I'm guessing, I can only guess we run out of fuel. It's time for the final right? That can only be it. Let's skip past this. We're going to wrap up here. Tomorrow we have the race. I'd love to know where you think we're going to finish. Let me know in the comments how you think we're going to do in the race. Starting, what, 13th and 15th or 14th, 15th, something like that. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.